Good morning, YouTube. I want to make a video discussing health, but first I like to put in my disclaimer. I'm not making any medical claims. I'm not a doctor. The things that I say are not FDA approved, and this is only for informational, educational, and research purposes only. Now, with that said and done, basically what I want to say is I have a book here called Sick and Tired by Dr. Robert O. Young. And his basic thesis is that all physiological diseases stem from one source, which is the over-acidification of the blood. And basically, when you have too much acid in your blood, it creates symptoms such as bacteria, fungus, yeast, microtoxins, pathogens, or whatever. And these symptoms are what make you sick. Conventional medicine or conventional thought in medicine like to treat the symptoms, but you have to go to the cause of what makes you sick. And all sickness starts at the cellular level. So if you can alkaline, which is the opposite of acid, if you can alkaline yourself on the cellular level, you can cure your disease. But here's another guy. This is Dr. Robert Beck. And he came up with a protocol which is blood electrification. The pathogens that I just discussed, that what makes you sick, blood electrification has the ability to neutralize all of those pathogens such as bacteria, microtoxins, the cancer virus, the HIV virus, the hepatitis virus, Epstein-Barr virus, and the virus that causes chronic fatigue syndrome. In March of 1990, two scientists by the name of Stephen Colley and William Lyman at Albert Einstein College in New York City discovered that by applying electrical current in a petri dish into AIDS-infected blood, it would neutralize that blood and enable it inactive. It would disable it. Dr. Beck read about that article, which was in Science News on March 30th, 1990, on page 207. He read that article, and he applied for the patent, which is patent number 5188738. And Dr. Beck was able to take it a step further because these guys at Albert Einstein College, their therapy was intrusive. In other words, they had to go into the body to get the blood out and electrify it and put it back in. But Dr. Beck was able to come up with a machine or a device. This is it right here. This has a electrical cord attached to it with two probes at the end of it that you attach to your wrist, and you strap it on with a band on your wrist, and you strap this onto your arm. You can send microcurrents into your arteries on your wrist, and that would electrify. It would do the same thing that the researchers at Albert Einstein College wanted to achieve. But this is better. It's non-intrusive. And not only that, just with that electrification machine that I just showed you, you can also make silver colloidal water. Here I have two silver rods, which is 99.999% silver. This has a cord at the end of it, and you attach that into the electrification machine, and you stick this in the silver rods in water, and electromagnetic particles would fall off the rod, microscopic electromagnetic particles, which would in turn, when you drink the water, electrify your cells. And basically it gives you a second immune system, because before the establishment of the Federal Food and Drug Administration and the invention of penicillin, people used silver as an antibacterial. And the early settlers, they used to put a silver dollar inside their milk to keep it from spoiling. So silver has great medical benefits. But this discovery, this great discovery of the 21st century, has been suppressed. You're not going to hear about it on the Oprah Winfrey Show, CNN, 2020, Dateline, or 60 Minutes, or any other mainstream media. With that said, I want your comments on this because I want to make some more videos, but I want to see what sort of feedback I get on what people think about this. And thank you for listening.